Right. Hey there. And welcome back to Genshin. I haven't played this game in a while. It has been so long that I even got the Stellar reunion. So, yeah. I'm not sure how long it takes for that to appear, but it's over a month, maybe 2. Oh, hello. I think I found a chest. Yep, there is a chest here. Why not? Always good. I really should use the tools given from to me more to find the rest of the chests, because there are still a lot of chests that I'm missing. But today I thought that I would quickly do my commissions. The way the game's daily system now works is that you have a choice. You either do other things. For example, I opened a chest that gave me enough for half an encounter point. If I open 2 chests, then that's enough for 1. And you can earn up to 4 encounter points per day, and that way replace commissions with those encounter points. But encounter points are, or commissions rather, are really easy to get, so...
By royal decree.
So I think it's probably still more interesting to do these. But when you're heavily into exploring or questing at any given time, then you can completely ignore commissions, which is a good option to have. Let's get you down from there. Good. And destroy them. Oh, there is one of these here. So this is a spot with things that I haven't done yet. Interesting. Oh, this one needs... Right. This needs a Geo character, so... Which element are you at the moment? Electro. Oh, it says right here. I'm blind. Let's change... Let's change into a... Oh, and let's put the marker so I don't forget this area. Let's change to Geo and... or Geo. And then... wrong button. And let's now go back there and see if I can do this. This game still has one of the best maps that I have seen in an open world game. It looks beautiful and it also is really varied. Right, here is this, so it was over here.
Starfall! I'll keep this close.
Then that's another one of those done. That I didn't even expect to do. Let's see what is over here. I should have an extra encounter point now. Yep, I do. So now, as you can see, now I only need to do 2 more commissions, because I earned an encounter point from elsewhere. That's how this works. Right, let's change back to my main group. And try to do this.
Oz, reveal thyself! Ha!
You get extra time for kills, but usually kills aren't really needed.
Shadows of fate! Ah!
Because they give you plenty of time to complete it. And where is the last commission? Over here. Okay. We're gonna go down. I'm at world level 8, I'm at the maximum world level, but Leeway and Mondstadt have been pretty easy. Ever since I got proper artifacts. Well, I say proper, they don't really have the proper stats on them. But they have the set bonuses. I have the 4 set bonus for Clay with Crimson Witch of Flames, which increases overloaded burning and purging damage by 40%, and also affects vaporize and melt damage, stuff like that. the individual stats themselves aren't perfect. For example, she doesn't really need the defense on this one. But it doesn't matter. The set bonuses are incredibly powerful. Death Curse indeed. Most relics that or artifacts that I get tend to have like half of their stats defense. Oh. Oh, I thought that he would be up there. I guess he fell down. But you are up here. Thank you for coming down here. More shielded. I tend to play pretty recklessly as Clay, so she tends to take a lot of damage. Most of it from my own flames. Because of the grass. Which isn't great, but it is what it is.
Ready, steady, go!
I guess that's done. So we can bring it in. And from the 4 characters that I have here, one of them still doesn't have the
Ad Astra Abyssal.
set that I want.
Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
I can also do these. So, I don't know if I can even beat this dungeon, but Mona, for Mona I want which was it? For Mona I want the Emblem of Severed Fate set. Currently she has a basic set, which is the Wanderer's Troop. Which is okay, for starters. I want Flame Boon and Frost Boon surfaces will grant characters Pyro and Cryo damage bonuses respectively. Okay, I don't have any Cryo. Let's try it at level 90. Let's see what happens. If I can't beat it, I can just go down to level 80. I'm not sure if I have ever done it before. Right. One of those.
Let me scribe. Dumpy dumpy go. La la la.
Oh, I don't like.
I'll protect us.
Don't like that mage.
Dumpy dumpy go.
It would be a lot easier if I could just get rid of the mage. But I allowed the mage to gain his shield back.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go. Hi.
Let's heal Glee.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Was an accident. Dumpy dumpy go.
For me, this is pretty tough. That's for sure. But it is doable if I'm careful enough.
La la la.
I wasn't careful with the Glee there. Let's see if I get anything. Emblem of Severed Fate. I got one item. 2 versions of it. With HP and defense. Oh no. This is fine. But this is not. Gives crit and energy recharge. Energy recharge is exactly what I want. I'm not actually sure whether defense or HP or scales better. I think HP maybe. Scales better. If you want a little bit of survivability.
Let me scribe. What did you do that? I'll protect us. Hi. Hi.
This time I really should get rid of the mage as early as possible.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Boing boing boom! Blazing delight! Let the show begin.
Please ultimate went to waste.
La la la.
But that's fine. I got rid of the mage.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Ah. Decided by destiny. Delves into destiny. Boing, boing, boom.
I'm down.
Ready, steady, go!
And I keep going the wrong way every time I finish this. Oh, another piece. What is this? Elemental Mastery Defense Attack. Sure. This luck is terrible. That's fine.
Oh, let's dance. Hi.
Why did I use the heal now?
My royal dance. Let me scribe. La la la. Yeah. Shadows of fate, written in the stars. Boing, boing, boing. Let the show begin.
Barbara, get the mage. Thank you.
Delves into destiny. Boing, boing, boom. Blow them all up.
Now I'm on the flame buff zone. And once again I started going the wrong way. Defense attack crit damage HP and attack crit damage HP defense. Think let's do it once more. And then see about the items that I got. I won't keep grinding while on the stream.
Boing, boing, boom!
Just wanted to do it a few times.
Shadows of fate! Fate is upon you! Leave my space! That really hurt!
Oh, didn't even notice when I defeated the mage.
I feel color. Let's dance. Oh no! Pink!
And let's see what the last rewards are. Elemental Mastery, Defense, HP and Attack, and Defense Crit Rate Attack. Let's see what I can actually change for Mona. Definitely this. Oh. Oh right, but... Oh, never mind. But this... oh, this can have energy recharge on it. Attack, crit damage, HP, defense. This is crit rate and attack percentage. But this is a terrible main. I like this more. Can also potentially switch out this. But it has hydro damage. So either of these would be worse on that front. So maybe something else like this. What do I have? Elemental Mastery, Defense and Attack versus Attack, Attack, Crit Damage, Elemental Mastery. For the sake of the set bonus. Oh, this one is actually better. Kinda. Interesting. Yeah, I used to use the costume. I have it. I used to use it, but I think that I like this one, the basic one, more. Healing bonus. Oh, that's not even for her class. at all. I think these are really bad. And this isn't even for her class. I thought that I would get at least the basic items. But that's not ideal. The costume, yeah. This is the costume that she has. And for a while I used it. But I like her basic costume more. Personally. Let's try to do it more. Just so I can get the basic artifacts at least for her. Wow.
Written in the stars.
Right, I need to use the ultimate, unfortunately.
That really hurt. Shadows of fate.
Got rid of her, or the mage.
La la la.
So now I can just kite this big guy into the flame zone. And easily defeat him.
Let's dance.
And now I didn't get anything. If I get enough of those wrong ones, I can combine them, but I can't remember if I needed. I think I need 3.
Delve into destiny. La la la. Decided by destiny. Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go! Dumpy, dumpy, go! Hi. Boing, boing, boom! Da, da, da.
And this one will go. This one went pretty smoothly.
Let me scribe. Let's dance.
Let's heal everyone up.
Boing, boing, boom! Shadows of fate.
Not done. Give me something. Nothing again.
Delved into destiny. Boing, boing, boing! That really... La la la! Written in the stars.
Nope. Oh.
Let me scribe. Dumpy, dumpy, go! La la la!
Defense HP. The worst possible combination to get. This is the last of my energy. Then I have to go back and combine.
Boing, boing, boing! What did you do that for? Let the show begin. Delved into destiny. Dumpy, dumpty, go! La 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 la. Let's dance.
Got the shield back. Not good. Oh well. The shield died fast. Sometimes auto-targeting is not good. the darkest.
Oz, reveal thyself.
It chooses the wrong
Let me
target.
try. Jumpy dumpy go. Ta-ta-ta.
And wrong one again. What do I have? Oh yeah, this one I won't use, it's terrible. And here there really isn't anything either. I guess this is alright enough. This one I can use. Potentially. Let's see about the rest. If I can get anything from here. Nope. Both bad. One more. Test defense as main stat, it is not good. I guess these are okay. Okay-ish. The problem is that the current version has percentage attack. But since I already have a 4-piece, then I guess it's fine. Let's enhance them to a more reasonable level. The mental mastery. Right, this is stuck at +3. That's fine. Your items are 3, 10, 10, 11, 10. Hers are maxed. With the exception of this one, that's +17. Glees are also maxed completely. And Barbara is using a Wanderer's Troop. Which technically isn't great for her, but it's fine. And hers are also decently high level. I thought that I would maybe do this. Continue the Archon quest. In Inazuma. But I just remembered that I had a... Wasn't there a world quest near here? Yeah, there was. And also... this that I can't find. I've already been here. I guess the world quest isn't in here. Oh, it is. Oh, it's those. Looks like the area below has been flooded before. Yep, and the watermarks, very obvious too. This place was definitely flooded up till not long ago. Yeah, it was, but I was here, so. But why did the water suddenly retreat? God, this place is all wet. The water's going to get into my shoes. Well, forget it. Let's just gather some seagrass as quickly as we can. What are you doing over here? Oh, would you look at that? So we meet again, traveler. We just went down to collect some fresh seagrass to make a dish known as onigiri. It was pretty tough going down there. My shoes are soaked. But that aside, traveler, could you help us get some more seagrass? The area below seems to have been flooded not long ago, and while the water has retreated, there's no telling when it might come rushing back in again. As such, I think it might be best to gather a bit more seagrass as quickly as we can. No problem. We're counting on you. Once you've gathered the seagrass, please bring them back to me. Sure. wanted one. Fresh seagrass. Fresh seagrass.
La la la. Woo.
And back down. Have we gathered any seagrass? Yep. Ah, yes, this is it. Thanks for your help, traveler. Well, time to make that dish that they call onigiri, was it? I've heard that it's a simple enough dish to make. Right, hang on while I prepare the food. Going to take a while. Now then, seagrass, fish and rice. This should be how it goes. Yep, that should be it. I present to you all the onigiri. How very plain. Well, I'll take this one. I doubt I can finish anymore. Well, I say it's all good as long it tastes good. I'll have this one. The serving's yours, traveler. And of course, here's a copy of the recipe. They seem like the most simple thing in the world, this onigiri. But there's some real technique to making them well. Well then, I should have some myself. All that works made me hungry. Hey, Parvane. I thought you said you couldn't finish? Leave some for me, come on. After enjoying oh. Well, at least I have a new recipe. I can make onigiri now. Since I'm back on Inazuma, then I should also actually change my traveler back to Electro. Just in case. What is my progress on these statues anyway? Level 5. I need 4 more for the next level. Okay. One other thing. Let's see if there is anything Wait, what did it say? Oh.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
Let me tell you about the seizure of the 100th
You're referring
vision.
to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
It was me.
What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
True.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks.
Paimon is not only emergency food, but now also a pet.
Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
You got
Yes,
it.
sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Is this a new recruit? Looks like a
Yes.
strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only 1 of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising. Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Probably...
Oh, never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing. Much appreciated.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be back on the battlefield with you.
I don't think it works like that. Piling on extra dressing isn't going to make you heal faster. Especially not when you're sneaking off to go train in the middle of the night. You have to cut that out, you know. Thanks again, Teppei. And thanks to our new recruit here. Speaking of training, that reminds me. They should be doing some archery practice down at the training grounds right now. Why don't you take our new recruit to go check it out? It'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our platoon and settle in.
You got it. All right, let's move out.
I guess it was only one, so I could have done it. Tested the new remedy. Potential.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one
Bullseye?
hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat.
Both them so proud.
And that was after interrupting the Vision Hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
Can I even use a bow?
It would mean a lot.
I'm not sure. Okay, but watch closely.
You got it! We won't let you down!
Destroy a certain number of blue targets. Oh, I can use fischl, so it's fine. Oops.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, let's go. Show us what...
I accidentally dodged out of the circle. My bad.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it. Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can
True.
those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Revolutionary Outlander. Successfully joined the resistance. Oh.
Soldiers!
I won't forget this.
Delve into destiny.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
If you say so. Might have the knowledge, but...
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
But what about the physical
Seems I've made
capabilities?
another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
I wonder if he actually has any combat capabilities.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Let's go. And also take out a few slimes along the way. Hello.
Let me scribe. Dumpy dumpy go!
You win this battle.
I think I can actually properly do all of the story now. With the artifact sets that I now have. They have made everything so much easier.
Librarian decree! Woo!
One moment. Alright. They're as suspicious as usual. Let's try them out. Those treasure. Guys, currently it's the main story here. So technically they aren't here.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here?
We're here to help.
It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum.
I won't be running away.
That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I will. Oh, she sent out just a generic warrior. So yeah, she will attempt to capture me.
Remove all threats eternity, by order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Soldiers, I'm lost.
An actual samurai now. I know that for immersion's sake I should use the Traveler, but
Look!
if
That's
the
2
game
rounds
actually
in a row.
if the game
Shogun's
actually
army
wanted
is not
that,
invincible. We can win! The soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler.
then the quest would force Traveler on me. It has done it before.
Train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Now!
Am I able to do something?
Stand firm! Hold the line!
Oh, that's step base. Oh no. I hope it's not.
Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Nice.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
The almighty Shogun's army. Easily defeated.
Greetings.
Sorry.
Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point?
No immediate plans.
In that case,
Those
shall we
eyes.
continue our conversation at the shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Sure.
Can I come too?
Tepe is fine.
I know Watatsumi Island very well.
I guess
I
that
can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
polearm or whatever those are, I can't remember the name, was a Shogun's because it had the symbols on it. The ones that the resistance uses are more basic. So it was my bad for assuming.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Chapter 2, Act 2, complete.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beto's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Yay, that's good to know.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard. I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head-on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
We can now, yeah.
Her Excellency never fails us. I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Defeat the suspicious treasure hoarders. Oh, there they are. What? This is still partly a main story area.
The wrong test subject. That tingle?
Deckers, shadows of fate. That really hurt.
What happened?
There's no end to this.
By royal decree, delve into destiny.
I randomly got an quest. It's over here.
It's my lucky day.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
My blade. Finally, you win this battle.
To somehow get up there. How humiliating. Hey, we saved your life. What do you mean we're humiliating? He's talking about himself, Paimon. To think that I had to be rescued by Outlanders, and was even reduced to being judged by them. Oh, so Mr. Samurai, are you alright? Well, his pride is certainly hurt. I'm in your debt, Outlander. Also, you fought commendably. I'm Linear. Pleased to meet you. Don't look down your nose at me, Outlander. Inaba Tosaburo Gyuzo. Just call me Gyuzo. So, who were those people? They're pirates. They have many strongholds around Nasoi Beach. Thugs, out-of-work miners, fishermen, fugitives running from the Vision Hunt decree, deserters from both sides of the war. Sometimes they gather into groups and degenerate into bandits and pirates. They try in vain to escape the control of Her Excellency. Whether you call them vagrants or kairagi, they are all lawless thugs. We had been suppressing them for a while until the rebels destroyed the ward on the island. The refugees from Tatarazuna and the mine fled in quick succession, and some of those rats scurried off to this place, swelling the ranks of these pirate gangs and making them more reckless. That group of pirates just now came from the camp in the south, and they had their eyes on the cargo on board. Unfortunately for them, I ruined their plans. Yeah. So this isn't your ship then? This thing? It belonged to the Sangonomiya rebels. I'm not so sure myself. Either way, when I came, it was already deserted. So I've stayed and lived in it like a hermit crab until now. It's been a long time since I spoke so much. How exhausting. If you do not mind, I will need your help with something. Once my wound has healed, I will surely return the favor I owe. I need you to help me clear out the nearby pirate camp that I mentioned earlier. That's the only way to stop them from coming back here and bothering me with a pack of stray dogs. Might even send the other pirates' camps a message, so they don't get any ideas. It'll also let me see what you can do. How about it? Piece of cake. Seems you are fond of talking big. By the way, Outlander, don't get too conceited. Miss a step and you might break your leg. Right, there are plants.
By royal decree, delve into. Boing, boing, boom! Pew! Boom! La la la. Decided by destiny. Let me scry.
Simple enough. Boss, judging from the situation around here, this place must be the center of the battlefield. Maybe you should just get out of this place. Huh? What are you, a coward? To be a treasure hoarder, you must have both skills and guts. The items left behind on the battlefield will sell for a good price, you hear? But what if you run into the people from the Shogunate or the Resistance? Come on, that's easy. Listen, whoever we run into, you just tell them that we are with them. You lied through your teeth just fine when you told your girlfriend that you had come here to serve. What's the matter with you now? Well, that lie had nothing to do with our safety. This is totally different. Boss, I still say we should just grab some valuables now and head back soon. Okay. Sure. Oh, there is a challenge banner there too. And there are no places nearby to get the boat. This is the nearest. This seems to be the nearest one. So I guess I can attempt to swim there. Although it seems pretty far. Maybe go to this place first. One big samurai.
Let's get down to business.
Oz, delve into destiny. Let me scribe. Fate is upon you. I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go! Delve into destiny.
Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. I can mine this. But other than that, there isn't. There doesn't seem to be anything. Pirate's diary. This diary is soaked, but parts of its contents are still readable. Konrokuro also vowed not to return to the army. He will bring his wife and kids here once things get better. It's real funny. Not long ago we were still enemies fighting each other sword to sword, fighting our precious lords and false ideals. To no longer be bound by complex morality or by hierarchy and obligation, to breathe the free air for the first time and to receive freedom's fruit in turn. Brothers, let's unite, even in the face of the Raiden Shogun's wave, sundering blade. I'll be right back. Sorry for suddenly leaving. I had to check something. I have an achievement for completing the main story chapter. Right. What is this book? Oh, guide. Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. Collect 8 electroparticles. Where? Oh. Despite being lost initially, I still somehow managed to do it.
Out my illustrious name.
That was nice. Hi.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Also, actually, right, I guess let's go here. There is one of those samurais here. Fire samurai.
What's one more?
By royal decree, let me scribe, written in the stars.
Jesus, you win this battle.
This is the same place. I thought the quest would have progressed. Oh right. I just had to clear that island and that was it. You should have peace and quiet for a while. Ah, the atmosphere got weird all of a sudden. I must apologize for asking you, an outsider, to do my dirty work. Is your wound better? I've used up all the medicinal herbs I had. I have run out of herbs to address my wound, but it is still quite inflamed. But please, you needn't worry about me. I can hold on. Take care of your own business. Go. You're such a kid. What did you say? We're talking about you. You're acting like a child. You're clearly in a really bad way and you look like you're about to cry for help, but still, you're acting like a tough guy. You're not honest at all. Only kids do that. And don't forget, Mr. Kyuzo. We're here to help. You too. In that case, please find some knockoweed for me. It can be found everywhere on this island. Full leaves are the best. The liquid can be squeezed out and applied to the wound to reduce inflammation. That's all. I'm going to take a nap now, so leave me alone. I have it. but needed 12. Wow. It will take a long time to mash the herbs into a paste. You can go now. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not driving you away. Come back after a while, it's good to have someone to chat with. I understand. Take care, Outlander. Wait till 10 to 12 the next day. Oh. That's a good feature. Outlander, how have you been? I apologize, this is no place for guests. Still, I'm glad you could come. You look much better now. All thanks to you. Once again, I am in your debt. Oh, isn't it a pity that I survived it again? Isn't that a good thing? Why is that a pity? What's next for you? I haven't made my mind up about what to do next, but I don't think I'll go back. Kujo Masahito is not a bad person, but his old man is calling for deserters to be caught and punished. I cannot afford to get on the wrong side of him. Maybe I'll take off my armor. It's been nice living alone here. But until we have peace, there's no point deceiving myself. My memories assert that I am still the same wounded, blood-stained soldier. And who knows what might happen in the future. Well, as I was saying, I have never doubted the decisions of Her Excellency, so I think that even if I died, I would die with no regrets, right? Well, this conversation suddenly got heavy. Speaking of which, it's time for me to visit my old comrades in arms, who are still with me on this island. In Inazuma's tradition, we offer our fallen comrades a dendrobium, a delicate and noble flower, the symbol of the fate of all samurai. By the way, if you meet my old comrades in arms in your journey, please stop for a moment and get to know them. Of course. And it seems that the rats nearby have begun scurrying about again. Watch out for pirates if you wander around these parts, Outlander. This shall be no match for me. Again with the big talk. Only say that once you have finally gotten rid of them all. You have a deal. Yes, that we do. That's one. Let's continue with the story.
Oh, the sun's out. Oh, this meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certain doom.